Good day, Doctor. My name is Ellyn Wong Zhuang from section EB02. I am from Group 3, Team Flow Master. Today, I will be presenting my self-reflection video on leadership for SECJ 2203 Software Engineering. Let me start with a brief introduction to our project. QMS Flow is a web-based quality management system built for a fictional industrial client developed across assignment 1 to 4 in this course. My role throughout this project was subsystem lead for P006, the employee training subsystem, and P007, the device equipment and calibration subsystem. In assignment 1, I proposed the system concept. In assignment 2, I produced the domain class diagram and author user stories, use case 14 to use case 17, with sequence and activity diagrams. In assignment 3 and 4, I handled the full design and testing my subsystem. Our key stakeholders include administrator, quality manager, employee, and device technician, each of them playing distinct roles in training, equipment, and calibration management. Now, let me reflect on the knowledge and skills I developed across this project. First, in assignment 1, I proposed the QMS flow system concept. Then, in assignment 2, I produced the domain class diagram covering the 5 key entities: user, training requirement, training record, equipment, and calibration, which became the data foundation for my subsystem. Second, also in assignment 2, I authored 4 complete user stories from use case 14 to use case 17, each with sequence diagrams and activity diagrams following agile sprint planning. Third, in assignment 3, I designed the MVC 3-tiered system architecture, produced package diagrams, class diagrams, and sequence diagrams for P006 and P007. I also authored the system architecture design in Part 3 and data dictionary in Part 5, and UI wireframe for both training UI and equipment UI. In assignment 4, I developed test cases, test case 006 and test case 007, covering main and alternative flow, including complex edge cases like duplicate equipment IDs, missing required field, and failed calibration triggering an auto CAPA record. Moving on to the leadership quality I demonstrate throughout the project. For communication and coordination, I coordinated P006 sprint delivery together with teammate, share consistent progress update, and keep the team aligned on integration point for use case 14 and use case 15. For accountability and ownership, I took full ownership of P006 and P007 across assignment 2, 3, and 4, independently completing all class diagrams, sequence diagrams, UI wireframe, data dictionary entries, and test cases without needing to be reminded. For global mindset, in assignment 3, I independently researched ISO 9001 to 2015 compliance requirement to design the calibration controller's record result algorithm, which branches on pass or fail, where a fail result automatically sets the equipment to out of service and triggers a CAPA record. For stability and resilience, in assignment 4, I adapt my test cases to cover 3 separate sequence diagram scenarios for use case 17. I also revised my assignment 2 domain diagrams based on Viva feedback to ensure accurate traceability across subsystems. As I believe leadership is not about authority, it is about guiding teammates towards a shared goal with clarity, empathy, and commitment. 3 pieces of evidence from our group work. For evidence 1, I actively guide teammates in producing correct UML diagrams through our group chat. I review class diagram error, help troubleshoot sequence diagrams error flows in Draw.io, and taught the teammate the correct class diagram convention, including proper attribute format, correct method name, and complete errors. For evidence 2, I share UML learning resource to help the teammate produce accurate and consistent diagrams across all subsystems. For evidence 3, I share my complete UI wireframe document on Google Drive as a design reference, so teammates could align their subsystem UI design consistently with the QMS flow interface style. That concludes my self-reflection on leadership in SECJ 2203. Thank you for watching.